Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy day 122. I hope that you were able to get outside a little bit yesterday, considering we're going to have some crummy weather the next few days. Hopefully, you got some fresh air, some sunshine, some exercise. I know it's really tough having to stay inside and not be able to go anywhere. So, I hope that you were able to get out a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and get our day started. So, just like we do every day when we're together in class, we kind of go over our day and what our day is going to look like. Now, I don't know exactly what your day is going to look like when you're not with me. Hopefully, you're getting a chance to watch all of my videos. Hopefully, you are having lots of time to read. If any of you are doing any writing, which I hope that you are, I would love to see what you're working on. So, if maybe you could ask mom or dad, or auntie or uncle, or grandma and grandpa to take a picture of your writing and send it to me. They can email it to me or send it to me on Remind. I would love to take a look at some of the things that you're writing. Now, remember, in the packet, it does say that each day there is something very specific that they would like for you to write. But if you have an idea of something else you would like to write, I want you to do that. Remember, writers write about what they love. So if there's something in there one day that you're not really interested in, or it's not really something that you want to write about, and you have a different idea of something that you want to write about, go for it. Write about that. Maybe it's a made up story, realistic fiction. Maybe you want to write about something that happened to you. Maybe you want to write a letter to me about something. Maybe you read a really great book and you want to write about that. And maybe you're learning some really cool things in science and some of the science videos that I've been posting, and you want to write an all about book. So there's so many different options, and I think I mentioned that in one of the videos before. But remember, you can write about anything as long as you're writing. That's all that matters. Also, I am going to post today a new site that I found for science. We've been using Mystery Science, which you guys are familiar with from our class, but I found one today, and Kian and I watched it, and it was really cool. It was about how matter changes, and that's something that we have talked about in science. And it was some really cool experiments, some that you cannot do at home and some that you could do at home. So I'm going to post that today as your science. And I'll also put Mystery Science on there too as an option. And whatever you feel like is the best option for you today, go for it. All right, so let's get ourselves started. Let's start with our pledge like we do every day. So follow along with me. Here we go. Today, I will do my best to be my best. What I do today will make a difference. My choices will affect me and those around me. I will be in control. I'll be focused. I'll be kind. I will be cooperative. I will bring my greatness. I will learn something today because today matters and my future is built one now at a time. So even though you're not with me, I still hope that you guys are learning something every day from what you're reading, from what you're watching. I hope you're learning something. All right, so let's get started on this 122nd day of school. And so we are going to go ahead and add all of our little pieces here. We're going to add another one, right, to make two ones in our ones place to match our number up there. So we have our expanded form of 100 plus 20 plus 2 to get 122. Down here, we're going to go ahead and add a tally mark for ourselves. So we have our 100 plus our 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. And then we have our money down here. So right now we have $1 and 10, 20, 21. All right, and we're going to add another penny to make 22. I'm going to squeeze that guy down there. Running out of room. All right, so with a 2 in our ones place, these guys having partners, nobody left out. Are we odd or are we even today? Yeah, today's an even day. So we're going to put even up here. Okay, hopefully you already came up with some names for me. And if not, then think quick. What are some different ways that we could come up with to make 122? So I'm actually looking at that 22 and I'm thinking about a double fact. I'm thinking about 11 plus 11. Right? So that could give me my 22. But then I also have my 100 that I have to make. So I can use my 100 or I can use something else to make my 100. So maybe I want to do something like 70 plus 30, which makes 100 plus 11 plus 11. And that will give us 122. So that's one way. Maybe another way is we can do 182, because that's actually how many days we are in school for an entire year, is 182. And if I want to do 182 and get to 122, I'm going to have to count backwards. I'm going to count backwards by 10. So I put 182 in my head and I do 172, 162, 152, 142, 132, 122. Right? So I'm going to do 182 minus 60 to get 122. And what ways did you come up with? Some of my ways, some of your own ways. Did some of you use these tally marks down there again? Right? Using your 20 groups of 5, 24 groups of 5, 24 times 5 plus 2 more. We could put that one here too. 24 times 5, 24 groups of 5 plus 2 more to get 122. All right, don't forget about your weather. Take a look outside. What's going on out there? Probably not much sunshine. Also think about the temperature, make a prediction, check the actual temperature, and then find your difference. So if you predicted that the temperature was, let's say, 50 degrees and it's actually 46 degrees, what would the difference be? 46 to 50 would be 4 degrees. So you were just 4 degrees off with your prediction. All right. Happy 122nd day of school. I'll see you in some more videos in a little bit. Bye, guys.